Hello. It's been a while, I know, I literally say that every single time. It's been a bit slow on the channel as of late. As you guys were aware, I've pretty much completed all the super desirable games that I was after for the SNES collection. So I'm only really after one or two, you know, the gems, as they say, the absolute gems, which are few and far between, unfortunately for me, for a reasonable price anyway. If anybody's got Demon's Crest on the SNES or Castlevania the Game Boy. So anyway, I obviously still have been active, as you were, in the market. So I picked up a few things. I've got something super cool at the end, which I'll show you, which is basically the reason why I'm making this video. But I've done a few other bits and pieces before then. So if you guys follow Vintage Gamer on Facebook, you'll see that they regularly post sales posts, which are just like random bits and pieces that they've got lying around. Right, Nick? You know it. And so yeah, they advertised a couple of stuff which I thought I might have anyway because of just how random they were. And one was this little random Meigu wireless control pad. Essentially works with PS3, PS4, PC, but I think they said that it also works with Switch, but I haven't tried it with the Switch yet. And so essentially I wanted it mainly for the PS3 because my PS3 control pads are playing up significantly. I did try this on something. What did I try it on? I think I tried it on the PS3. I plugged the PS3 in and I checked if it worked. I definitely tested it and it worked. So yeah, that was good. So that's a nice little thing to add. And that was like $5. And then the other thing which they advertised was this Retro Gamer annual magazine. It's just a magazine. I don't even know what year it's from. Nothing super duper special. It says volume 1 annual. I don't know, it's just random articles and stuff. I like to read this sort of thing when I'm bored. Keep it on the coffee table kind of thing. So I thought, yeah, I'll have that as well. And obviously whenever you go in there, you always have a look and see what other bits and pieces look quite nice, right? And he's always got something which is quite tasty in the cabinet. This time I did quite fancy the Sculptor's Cut N64 Clay Fighter. I know it's a big deal in America, it's not so desirable here, but Blockbuster exclusive, I think. Something like that. It's advertised at $1,000 and I was like, well, okay, that's a really nice figure, isn't it? And I messaged Nick afterwards, Nick, if you're watching, and I asked him if it's sold, and he said it's sold. He said he got 900 quid for it, which is pretty good. I was interested in maybe paying a bit less than that, but yeah, I got a couple of other bits from them. First thing, you'll see it, my Resident Evil display has got a few missing spaces. I wanted to get a few figures on there, and you'll see I got two little Funkos for the Licker and Nemesis. It's funny actually, I didn't realise I've still got the price tags on here. Okay, you can see 25 quid a pop. I didn't pay 25 quid each for these because of obviously the deal that I did, but I wasn't going to pay 25 quid for them. They just stood there. I've been after something like this for a long time. Normally I'm probably, you know, you probably can get these for much cheaper on eBay, but you know, spur of the moment thing, and you just in there and you see something, you're like, you drop it and break it. Sorry, Nemesis. Do you know what I mean? He looks really cool, right? And then the Licker again. Super happy. If anybody's played Resident Evil 2 or 3, they know. Damn the pair of them. So yeah, I had to buy them. And the other thing that I've been after for a really long time to complete my GameCube display, which is over there. You see there's a gap there now because I moved this off. Is Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. Now here's the confession. I have never played Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2 or 3 for that matter. The only one I've played is 4 on the PS3. Guns of the Patriots, I think it was called. Was it number 4? I think it's Metal Gear Solid 4, where he's the old man Snake and he's just walking around smoking a cig, and yeah. And the ending fight was just Revolver Ocelot and you're just punching him out. Good fun. Everybody says Metal Gear Solid 1 is the greatest, right? A lot of you who are watching this have probably seen this, or have probably played Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1, I'm sure. This is the remake, I think, so it's just updated for the GameCube. So PS1 to GameCube is 1 generation, 1.5 generation. So I reckon this one graphically is a lot better. Let me know if this is a hole in my experience, right? I've been meaning to wire up the Wii, probably. Simply because you get the Wii and the GameCube out of it, whereas if I just do the GameCube, I'm gonna get GameCube. So I was gonna wire up the Wii, so I can play Wii games and GameCube games. Let me know if you think, TJ, you're an idiot. What sort of retro game collector are you, fraud? You play Metal Gear Solid. I'm tempted, so yeah. Really happy to add this to the collection. I mean, I love the box art. All the Metal Gear Solid, entire range, got awesome artwork. It's so famous. I thought, you know what, I might play this. So those were the pickups from Vintage Gamer. He did me a deal, Sean, for everything. Just paid over 100 quid, which was quite nice. Other little pickups that you might be interested in, more modern stuff. I finally got Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. I've started this, not really got much progress in, but the other thing I've got is PS Portable. You can see actually I got the screen dirty. I tried to wipe something off, which is completely fucked it. It's got a screen protector on, so I'll be able to put that off. But yeah, this was a vintage purchase, and it almost seemed too good to be true. She had it up for like 150, 160. I knew they were retailing at the time for like 200, so I offered 120, right? And she sold it, yeah, straight up. She had the receipt from Very, and it came with this gel grip, which I think is really nice, good for protection, and it came fitted with a screen protector. And so far, it works really well. So I don't know. I think I got a bit of a bargain there, 120 for this, and then yeah, Spider-Man, that was like a 30 quid job. Yeah, let me know as well if you think I need to hurry my ass up and finish Spider-Man. I've been playing Helldivers too much. It's just too much fun. All right. Last but not least, the main point of the video. I've been after this for a very long time, right? Ever since it was announced, I thought I'll pick one up later, second-hand, I'll get it for much cheaper. Lo and behold, the price obviously went up, right? That's sod's law. It is, let me know if you recognise it. Look at the size of this bad boy. M41A Nerf gun. You think, yeah, this is the M41 Nerf gun. Box at all. Jeez Louise. That's right. How cool is this? Hopefully, if you're a fan of this channel, you know exactly what this bad boy is. This is from Aliens, the pulse rifle, M41A, used by the Marine Corps when they're going on to LV-426 to liberate the colonists. You can see, obviously it's painted up in Nerf gun style, right? What I'm thinking, and I've spoken to an expert on this matter already, is I'm gonna try and get some, you know, high quality gun type paints, and I'm gonna try and paint this to look like the movie gun. I'll show it over the top now. So you can see there's like an olive, brown kind of color, and then black. Obviously it's, let me see if I can get it going. You should be able to see that it's even got the working bullet counter. You've got the secondary grenade launcher at the front. I've cocked it now, so it's loaded. And yeah, it's fully automatic. You activate the thing and then you pull the trigger and off it pops. It's, I mean, for a person like me, I'm a big fan of the Aliens movies. I'm sure most of you guys are. This is as cool as it gets, like full size, no nonsense, right to scale. It's got the look, the feel. It's even got a decent amount of weight to it. It doesn't feel like a cheap gun, cheap toy. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. But I've seen some pretty cool painted ones of these. And yeah, so I'm gonna paint it, and then I'm gonna display it probably above the TV, because I think it's cool as hell, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's basically the main thing for the video. I don't know if you guys are impressed, whether you think I'm an idiot. I need to grow up, stop spending money on this stuff. But yeah, hopefully you had a good time. If not, I'll see you on the next one.